Are we live? It looks like we are live. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the Pop Culture Asylum. I'm your host, Gabriel. I hope everyone has a great day so far. I'm having a great day, and I hope everyone who is watching this video is also having a great day as well. And AEW All Out was last night. And what else can I say that if you guys have not seen AEW All Out, go out of your way to do so. You need to go out of your way to do so. This is without a doubt not just the best pay-per-view of the year, and it's not even close. Like AEW All Out 2021 is the best pay-per-view of the year. It's not even a debate. It's not even a conversation. Okay, if we were to compare all the pay-per-views in all of all companies just this year alone, AEW All Out 2021 is the best pay-per-view of the year. But not just that, AEW All Out 2021 is the best AEW show that AEW has ever done in its promotion's history, in my opinion. Better than Double or Nothing 2019, better than Revolution 2020, better than Full Gear 2020. And trust me, those were some amazing shows, but those bears in comparison to AEW All Out 2021. And if I was Vince McMahon, if I was WWE, I would shit my pants right now. I would start panicking. Now is officially the time to get your shit together. Okay? Because AEW, whether you like it or not, is officially competition. It's a part of the big leagues now. Okay? And WWE, Vince McMahon, you need to step up your game. You need to step up your game. You have no choice but to step up your game. Because one slip up, that is one more fan going to All Elite Wrestling. Okay, this show was absolutely perfect. Perfect. Hell, even the Paul White match was perfectly fine and didn't overstay his welcome. This was probably the most well-spent $50 I have ever watched. Like, oh my God. Like, God bless. I'm so happy that I have $50 to use. Because, oh my God, this was worth. Oh my God. If you guys have not seen AEW All Out 2021, go out of your way to do so. Do it. You would not, if you are a big fan of professional wrestling, as I am, go out of your way to do so. This show was fucking perfect. I loved every second of it. Every second of it. Oh my God. There is so much to go talk to you about. We got not one, not two, but three AEW debuts, plus an appearance by a New Japan Pro Wrestling legend. Oh my God, there is a lot to go over. So without further ado, let's get this review underway. Okay, so right off the bat, we start off the show with Miro defending the TNT Championship against my boy Eddie motherfucking Kingston and for the TNT Championship. And my God, well, first of all, can we just appreciate Eddie Kingston's new shirt? Basically, he got a new shirt called Redeem These Nuts. And I'm not going to lie, I'm tempted to get that shirt. I'm really tempted. I love Eddie Kingston. He is one of my absolute favorites. And like, yo. Oh, man. That promo from Rampage. I didn't talk about Rampage last Friday because I'm not going to lie, I kind of procrastinated a little bit and I was pretty tired. But that Rampage show, mwah, great go-home show. And the segment between Miro and Eddie Kingston was fucking amazing. Amazing, amazing, amazing. But the matchup was very, like, hard-hitting. Like, both men beat the living shit out of each other. And Eddie Kingston definitely gave Miro a run for his money. I really enjoyed this matchup. This was a hard-hitting fight. Both men definitely deliver. Honestly, this may be one of the best matches Eddie Kingston has ever done in his AEW career so far. Like, this was a great, hard-hitting matchup to start the show between Miro and Eddie Kingston. And despite the effort, Miro retained the TNT Championship against Eddie Kingston. But yeah, great match between both of these men, and definitely a great way to start off the show. After that, we get the Death Rider, Jon Moxley, going one-on-one against Satoshi Kojima. And this was a great match. This was another hard-hitting New Japan Pro Wrestling style matchup. And if you guys are familiar with New Japan Pro Wrestling and have seen New Japan Pro Wrestling style matches, then you know what I'm talking about when I say that this was a New Japan Pro Wrestling style matchup. And that's basically what it was between both Jon Moxley and Satoshi Kojima. I thought this was a great match by both of these men. But Jon Moxley picks up the victory after taking down Satoshi Kojima with not one, but two Death Riders. Very good matchup between both of these men. But after the match, right? Woo, man. Minoru, 2 words. Minoru Suzuki. Minoru Suzuki made an appearance in AEW All Out last night. Now, if you guys know who Minoru Suzuki is, then you are blessed. But if you guys don't know who Minoru Suzuki is, I know some of you might be saying, oh, he was small as hell. Oh, he looked old, but don't underestimate the guy. He is one crazy son of a bitch. And bro. Okay, like, these two men have fought before in New Japan Pro Wrestling. Okay, and the fact that we're going to get, matter of fact, we're going to get Jon Moxley versus Minoru Suzuki this Wednesday. We don't even have to wait that long. We're getting the matchup this Wednesday. Bro, if you guys are not familiar with Minoru Suzuki, then you guys are in for a shock this Wednesday. This Moxley versus Suzuki is going to be a flat-out fight, and I cannot wait for it. I saw their matchup in New Japan Pro Wrestling, and my God, that was a great match. That was a fucking fight. And if that's any indicator of what we're going to get this Wednesday, then you should get New Japan Pro Wrestling World, look at Moxley versus Suzuki, and then just watch that matchup. Okay, that will give you an idea of what we're going to get this Wednesday. And I'm telling you, it's going to be straight up violence. Like, these two men are going to beat the living shit out of each other. Like, what we saw last night was only a little bit. That was only a fucking crumb. Imagine what these two men are willing to do to each other in a full matchup. These are two of the most craziest motherfuckers on the planet. And bro, I cannot wait for this Wednesday, man. Bro, if AEW knows how to promote their shows. They know how to promote their shows. Like, oh my God, today's Monday and I already want it to be Wednesday. Like, oh my God, I love it. I love it. Like, Moxley versus Kojima was great. I cannot wait to see Moxley versus Suzuki. And I'm telling you, if you guys are not familiar with Minoru Suzuki, you guys are in for a shock this Wednesday. I can't wait. That's gonna be incredible. After that, we got the AEW Women's Championship on the line as Britt Baker defended it against Chris Statlander. And holy shit, what a matchup. These two ladies stepped up their game. Chris Statlander is already a great wrestler. Britt Baker, she's good, but holy shit, she stepped up her game tonight. This may be shit you not, behind the Thunder Rosa match, this was the second greatest Britt Baker matchup I have ever seen. This is the second greatest second best Britt Baker match of her entire career. Like, I thought this was a great match by both of these ladies. Both ladies stepped up their game, and bro, both ladies, like, this was a great match by both of these ladies. I'm not gonna lie, my expectations was kind of mid, but after bro, they overshot my expectations. This was a great, great matchup. And to end the matchup, motherfucking Britt Baker did a Pamela Sunrise. And of course, in case you guys don't know, Britt Baker is the girlfriend of Adam Cole, baby, which we'll talk about a little bit later on. But Britt Baker did a fucking Pamela Sunrise to Chris Statlander, which got a big pop from the crowd. Like, holy shit. But yeah, Britt Baker picks up the victory against Chris Statlander in a great matchup. Great, great match. This was definitely the second best Britt Baker matchup I have ever seen. Behind the Thunder Rosa match and that Lights Out, that will always be the best Britt Baker match in my opinion. But this was like second place. Like, both ladies definitely brought their A game last night. And bro, I was impressed by both of these ladies, especially Britt Baker. I was especially impressed with Britt Baker. I'm glad she's the AEW Women's Champion. Both ladies did an incredible, incredible job. But Britt Baker retains the AEW Women's Championship. After that, we get an interview by Andrade El Idolo. And of course, he's basically talking crap to Pac about he's not being there last night. But we are going to get the matchup between Andrade and Pac this Friday on Rampage. So I cannot wait for that. That is going to be a banger of the matchup. And hopefully, like, you know what they should do? To be perfectly honest with you, do a one match Rampage. Like, have Andrade and Pac go at it for a freaking hour. Okay, I would be perfectly happy with that. Just do Andrade versus Pac. Just let that be the only match advertised for the show. And then just do Pac versus Andrade for a straight up hour. I think that would be great. But that's just me. That's just me. But either way, that's going to be an incredible matchup between Andrade, El Idolo, and Pac this Friday on Rampage. After that, oh my God. Oh man. Oh my God. The next match that we are going to talk about is the Young Bucks versus the Lucha Brothers for the AEW Tag Team Championships in the Steel Cage match. And without me saying anything, this is one of the greatest tag team matches in the history of tag team wrestling. This is one of my favorite tag team matches of all time. And this will go down as not just one of the greatest tag team matches in AEW history, but one of the greatest tag team matches of all time. This was phenomenal. This was perfect. Yo. Oh my God. What can I say? That, like, literally me trying to explain this show will not do it any justice. It won't do it any justice. It's one of those matches where you need to go back and watch. Like, the Young Bucks and the Lucha Bros have perfect chemistry with each other. Like, they have one of the best rivalries in all of professional wrestling. And like you got two teams with two very similar styles. And it's just every single matchup these two men had, just these two teams had has just been phenomenal beyond belief. And the entrances were amazing. The Lucha Bros came out in a WrestleMania style entrance. It was kind of a Rey Mysterio WrestleMania 22 style type entrance, but it was really dope. Got a live entrance. The Young Bucks got a cool entrance. It was dope. It was really dope. And the match. Oh man. Without a doubt, the best tag team match. One of the best tag team matches in AEW history. Like, this is literally up there with the Young Bucks versus Kenny Omega and Hangman Adam Page, which ironically enough also includes the Young Bucks. The Young Bucks has two of the best tag team matches in AEW history. But you guys say, oh, the Young Bucks are terrible. The Young Bucks are horrible tag team wrestlers. Oh, they're the worst tag team in the world. Bitch, they got two of the best tag team. They were a part of the two of the best tag team matches in the company's history. Okay, I don't care what anyone says. The Young Bucks is, without a doubt, will go down as one of the greatest tag teams of all time, whether you like them or not. And the Young Bucks is the best tag team in the world currently, in my opinion. Okay, some of you might say the Usos, and that's perfectly fine. Some of you might say another tag team, and that's perfectly fine. But for me, the Young Bucks are definitely the best tag team in the world, in my opinion. And they prove it every single fucking night they enter that ring. Okay? And last night was no exception. They went out there and showed why they are the best tag team in the world. Okay, that's the Young Bucks, my man. That is the Young Bucks. And the Lucha Bros, bro, they are just on another level. They will go down as one of the greatest tag teams of all time. I'm telling you, when it comes to tag teams, AEW is fucking untouchable. WWE has a weak tag team. New Japan Pro Wrestling, they have decent teams, but nothing too crazy. AEW, though, Young Bucks, the Lucha Brothers, Proud and Powerful, FTR, like the Butcher and the Blade, like Private Party, like bro, if you say that that AEW has the worst tag team division, then number one, you're either lying to yourself, or number two, like you just not a wrestling fan. Like, come on. How, like, if you're a tag team fan, like if you're a fan of tag team wrestling, then this is the company for you, because AEW has the best tag team division in the world. Has the best tag team division in the world. And I don't care what anyone says. I don't care what Vince McMahon says. Tag team wrestling is a fucking draw. Tag team wrestling, if done correctly, is a fucking draw. And that is something that Vince McMahon needs to get through his thick skull. Okay? Oh my God. I just don't know what to say about this matchup. Like, the Young Bucks and the Lucha Bros. Go. If you guys have not seen this matchup specifically, go out of your way to watch this match. Go out of your way. If you love tag team wrestling, if you absolutely adore tag team wrestling, then this matchup is for you. This matchup is for you. Okay? And after a hard-fought matchup between all four of these teams, this was just, and I shit you not, I was standing the entire time. I wasn't sitting down in my seat. I wasn't laying down in my bed. I was fucking standing the entire time. Like, that's how good this match is. Like, oh my God. And after a hard-fought matchup between all four of these men, the Lucha Brothers ended up being the new AEW Tag Team Champions. And oh my God, hype. Man. If anyone deserved to be AEW Tag Team Champion, it's the fucking Lucha Brothers. They are one of the best tag teams in the world. And oh my God, honestly, it's been a debate for the last couple months on who should dethrone the Young Bucks. Some people say Proud and Powerful. Some people say the Lucha Brothers. Both have really good debates. Honestly, I'm perfect with either or, but I'm glad the Lucha Brothers became the new AEW Tag Team Champions, man. They deserve it. Congratulations to Pentagon Jr. Congratulations to Ray Felix. They are the new AEW Tag Team Champions. Seattle! Miedo! Oh, man. I'm so happy for them. I really, really am. And you know what's amazing? After that match was over, Santana, Proud and Powerful, went to Twitter that said, oh, well, hold on. Let me pull up the tweet for you. Okay. But after I saw this last night, and bro, I got hyped. I got fucking hyped. I'm not gonna lie. I got hyped. Hold on. Let me try to find it. I'm gonna give you oh my God, I can't even spell Santana. I'm so excited. Okay. Here's what he had to say. Hold on, I'm trying to find it. Yeah. He says something along the lines of, hold on, I'm trying to find it. Where is it? Let's see if I could try to find it. It looks like it's not here. But Santana actually said along the lines of me and you, 2-on-2 at Arthur Ashe Stadium. So basically, Proud and Powerful we might get Proud and Powerful versus the Lucha Brothers at the Arthur Ashe Stadium show in New York City. And Proud and Powerful versus the Lucha Brothers. Holy shit. Oh my God. I'm going to move on before I go absolutely nuts over that, because just the idea of that sounds so good. Proud and Powerful versus the Lucha Bros. Take my money. Take it all. Okay, that is going to be a phenomenal match, and I cannot wait for that. But, oh my God. Proud and Powerful versus the Lucha Brothers? Yes, please. Okay, so that's, oh my God. Yeah, awesome stuff. After that, we get the Women's Casino Battle Royal. And, we got a bunch of ladies in there, but the biggest one to come out of this, the biggest one who actually won the entire thing was none other than Ruby Soho. Mother freaking Ruby Soho, the former Ruby Riott, made her debut last night in the Women's Casino Battle Royal and won the entire thing. And a matter of fact, it came down to the final two between Thunder Rosa and Ruby Soho. And holy shit, those two ladies killed it. Yo, I want to see a Thunder Rosa versus Ruby Soho match, in the near future. I want to see that matchup in the near future. I think that matchup is going to be, we got a little bit of that tonight, and holy God. Oh my God, man. Those two ladies. Man. Those two ladies absolutely killed it. And Ruby Riott surprisingly picked up the victory. Ruby Soho. Not Ruby Riott. The riot's over. The riot is over. Okay, I'm so happy for Ruby Soho. Welcome to AEW. My God, that is awesome. So Ruby Soho picks up the victory. winning the Women's Casino Battle Royal. She is now the number 1 contender for Britt Baker's AEW Women's Championship. After that, we got Chris Jericho versus MJF. If Chris Jericho loses, he can wrestle in AEW again. So MJF comes out. Matter of fact, there was like a countdown, right? Like, remember, like AEW, like, no, WWF, like Attitude Era, like the countdown to the millennium. Like, it was playing that, and people were chanting 10, 9, 8, 7, all the way down to 1, right? The pyro play, it looked like we were going to get like old school Attitude Era Jericho. But then all of a sudden, the Titantron says Jericho's final match, and then it plays MJF's music. Oh my God. Oh my God. MJF is the greatest heel of the modern era. I don't care what anyone says. MJF is the greatest heel of the modern era. That was so awesome. Chris Jericho comes out, and there's some like the Fozzy guitarist actually was playing like a guitar riff of Judas, which I thought was really good. A lot of people thought that it was like bad a little bit. Like, it wasn't bad. I actually thought it was really good. It was a really good guitar riff, in my opinion. But Jericho comes out, and the match begins, and my God, this was another great matchup by both of these men. Jericho brought in his A game, also MJF. Like, this was a great match. This was a really, really great matchup. The final few minutes, though, I thought was great. Like, a lot of people thought that they had a problem with the final few, but I actually kind of like it. So MJF took out Chris Jericho, right? With his own Judas effect. MJF pins Jericho 1, 2, 3. But before the referee hit the 3 count, Jericho's foot was on the bottom rope. But the bell rung, the referee didn't see it. MJF looked like he was the winner. But then the other referee came out, told Aubrey Edwards that she made a mistake. And of course, they had to restart the matchup. MJF was shocked. But Chris Jericho took MJF down with the walls of Jericho. MJF tapped out, and Chris Jericho wins the matchup fair and square. And Jericho gets to continue wrestling in AEW. So, and then the entire Inner Circle, Sammy Guevara, Santana and Ortiz, Jake Hager, they all celebrated with Chris Jericho, which I thought was an incredible moment. But yeah, like, this was such a great matchup, such a great moment. Both men definitely brought their A game, and yeah, like, Chris Jericho wins, and I'm very, very happy for him. But yeah, like, I know some of you might say, like, oh, this might, like this hurts MJF. How the hell does this hurt MJF? Like, MJF had a great showing. MJF already has 3 victories over Chris Jericho, which is a big deal. And Chris Jericho had to put his A game on to beat MJF because MJF already had 3 victories over Chris Jericho. So for those of you saying, oh, MJF is buried, nah, he ain't. He isn't. Okay, MJF is perfectly fine. So great matchup right there. After that, we got CM Punk versus Darby Allin. And did this matchup deliver? 3 words. Hell fucking yeah. This matchup delivered. And did CM Punk lose it or not? He never lost it. It's like he never left the ring. It's like CM Punk just, like, it's like he never lost a step. It's like he never lost a beat. CM Punk looked phenomenal last night. All those doubts of, like, oh, CM Punk might have some ring rust, that was thrown out the window because this was a great matchup. This was an incredible matchup. And another match of the year candidate, in my opinion. The Young Bucks and the Lucha Bros is a match of the year candidate. And CM Punk versus Darby Allin is a match of the year candidate, in my opinion. This was an incredible matchup. CM Punk picks up the victory, hitting a very nice GTS over Darby Allin to pick up the victory. So, CM Punk wins in his debut match against Darby Allin, which we all knew was going to happen. But still, though, this was such a great matchup. And afterwards, Sting came out and like trying to help Darby Allin. CM Punk was helping Darby Allin. And CM Punk and Darby Allin, they shook hands as a sign of respect. And I don't care what anyone says, Darby Allin is a megastar. I won't go as far to say that he's a megastar, but he's getting there. He is freaking getting there. He just shared the ring with Sting and Darby Allin, and both Sting and CM Punk. And both Sting and CM Punk, two wrestling legends, gave Darby Allin the seal of approval. Okay, Darby Allin is the next big star for AEW. And in the next couple of years, Darby Allin will probably end up as AEW's first megastar. Okay, he's that amazing. He got the look, he got the gimmick, he got the badassery. Like, how can you not love Darby Allin? He's just a freaking daredevil. And I like Darby Allin's just incredible. This was such an incredible matchup by both men, but I really love how CM Punk and Sting did everything in their power to make Darby Allin as legit as possible. And I won't be like in the next few years, Darby Allin will end up as AEW's next big megastar. And I couldn't be more proud for Darby Allin. Like, awesome shit. Incredible matchup. I do recommend you guys go back, and I recommend you guys watch this matchup if you guys didn't yet. Such a great matchup. After that, we get Paul White versus QT Marshall, and it was basically a 3-minute squash match. It was a 3-minute squash match. QT Marshall got some hits in, but nothing too crazy. But Paul White took down QT Marshall in 3 minutes. It was fine. I wasn't too crazy about it. It didn't overstay his welcome. I'm glad it didn't overstay his welcome. I'm glad it was just a squash match, and that's it. Okay, so good stuff right there. After that, we get Dynamite. Before we talk about the main event, which, bro, a lot happened in the main event. So Dynamite on this Wednesday, we got some things announced. As, of course, we got Jon Moxley versus Minoru Suzuki, which I'm very, very excited for the rematch. Ruby Soho will make her first appearance on Dynamite. And we're going to get Malachi Black versus Dustin Rhodes, which, by the way, we heard from Malachi Black. Great promo, as always. And, of course, Rampage this Friday, we're going to get Andrade El Idolo going against Pac. Now, after that, we got Kenny Omega versus Christian Cage in the main event for the AEW World Championship. And this was also a match of the year candidate. Both men absolutely delivered, in my opinion. Like, this was an incredible matchup, in my opinion. This was definitely a match of the year candidate. But as much... Oh, sorry, my sinuses. But Kenny Omega takes out Christian Cage with a freaking super one-wigged angel from the top rope, taking down Christian Cage for the 1, 2, 3. Kenny Omega retains the AEW World Championship. After that, the Elite comes out. They're attacking Christian Cage, right? Jungle Boy Luchasaurus and Marco San went out to try to help Christian Cage. The Elite take them down because, again, it's like the Elite got a numbers advantage. But then the light is dark, right? The light's dark. Then all of a sudden, Adam Cole, baby! He appears. Adam Cole, baby. He freaking appeared, and I lost my shit. A lot of people lost their shit. Like, a lot of people expected Ruby Soho coming tonight. A lot of people expected Bryan Danielson to come tonight. Not a lot of people expected Adam Cole to come tonight, but he did, and it was awesome. Adam Cole comes out. Everybody said, Adam Cole, baby. And I even said it out loud as well. Adam Cole looked like he was going to attack the Elite, but Adam Cole super kicked Jungle Boy. And, oh, sorry, my nose. Woo. But Adam Cole super kicked Jungle Boy. and took him out, and he is a part of the Elite. So the Elite consists of Kenny Omega, Adam Cole, the Young Bucks, and the Good Brothers. That is a very strong faction. Holy shit. Okay, but Adam Cole is a part of the Elite, and like Kenny Omega said, oh, this is one happy ending. So I will fare you adieu, goodbye, and good night. And before he said bang, the Flight of the Valkyries played, and Bryan Danielson comes out. So we got both Adam Cole and Bryan Danielson making their debuts at the same time. And when Bryan Danielson came out, I lost my shit. I went, yes. It was incredible. And then the Elite had to stare down with Bryan Danielson, Christian Cage, and Jurassic Express. They all brawled. People are going crazy. People are going nuts. The Elite, they all retreat. Bryan Danielson and Jurassic Express and Christian Cage stand tall. And it was one hell of a way to end the show. Holy shit. What a way to end the show. We got both Bryan Danielson and Adam Cole at the same time. Yo, talk about a way to end the show. Holy shit. Oh my God. I lost it, man. I couldn't sleep. Honestly, I didn't sleep till like 2 o'clock in the morning. Like, I couldn't sleep. Like, that's how excited I was. As a pro wrestling fan, I couldn't sleep last night. Okay. I did go to sleep till like 2:30 last night. Like, oh my God. If you guys did not see AEW All Out 2021 last night, go out of your way to do so. Oh man. If WWE is not panicking, they should now. AEW is officially competition, and a matter of fact, AEW is the greatest promotion in the world. AEW is the best promotion in the world. AEW currently has the strongest. AEW currently has the best roster ever assembled. The best roster ever assembled. From the tag team to the women to the mid-card to the main event. See, they are just sacked. They have the greatest roster ever assembled. Yo, like, this is some MCU type shit. Like, yo, I'm so happy. I'm so excited for the future of AEW. I'm so excited for the future of professional wrestling, man. Like, AEW definitely reignited my love for pro wrestling again. AEW is the greatest they are the greatest wrestling promotion in the world. They are the greatest wrestling promotion in the world. I don't care what anyone says. All Elite Wrestling is the greatest wrestling promotion in the world. Thank you, AEW. Thank you, Tony Khan. And yo, bro, I cannot wait for the future of AEW. It is going to be sick. I am so fucking excited. AEW is the greatest wrestling promotion in the world. And I cannot wait for the future of AEW. But I want to know what you guys think in the comment section. For the people that watch AEW All Out 2021 last night, what do you guys think about last night's show? Did you guys like it? Or did you not like it for some reason? Which I don't know why you wouldn't hate this show. Like, this show was perfect. But if you guys didn't like this show, like if you like this show, if you not like this show, if there's something specifically you like, if there's something specifically you hate, I want to know what you guys think in the comment section. And what do you guys think about the debuts and appearances last night by Minoru Suzuki, Ruby Soho, Adam Cole, baby, and Bryan Danielson? I want to know what you guys think about those debuts / appearances. And again, I'm so excited for the future of AEW. AEW definitely reignited my love for professional wrestling, and they are officially a part of the big leagues. They are now officially competition to WWE. And WWE, this is just a flat-out warning. If you don't get your shit together, then AEW is going to be the greatest professional wrestling promotion in the world, not just by hardcore wrestling fans, but casual wrestling fans as well. Okay, some people are already claiming that AEW is the best wrestling promotion in the world, including myself, and I can confidently say that. Okay, but that opinion is about to be fact. Okay, WWE needs to get their shit together. Okay, but that's basically all I got to say. I'm so excited for the future of AEW. Thank you, Tony Khan. I love AEW. I love professional wrestling. I just can't wait. I cannot wait for the future of AEW. But thank you so much for watching. Much, much appreciated. If you guys like this video, make sure you leave a like, make sure you leave a comment. And if you guys like the content that I make sure you subscribe and leave the notification bell so that way you don't miss any of my videos. And until next time, this is Gabriel, and I'll see you next time in the asylum. Have a nice day, everyone.